All right, everybody, welcome to Car Chronicles. I'm super excited to do a review on a series on Peacock called All Her Fault. It aired November the 6th, 2025. Okay, so I actually didn't watch it until Thanksgiving. I actually binge watched it. It has 8 installments to this particular series, and it stars Sarah Snook, Jake Lacey, Dakota Fanning, Michael Pena, and Jay Ellis. And this is a story based on an Irish crime author. An Irish crime novelist. Her name is Andrea Maras. It is fantastic. So the basis of the story is that Sarah Snook, and that's her husband above her, they have a child named Milo. And so someone called her to set up a play date with one of the kids at the school that Milo attends. She drops him off to school, everything's fine. She has the address to go pick him up. She goes to pick him up, but when she goes there, an older lady there was like, there's no Milo here. So she said, well, maybe I have the wrong address. So, when she realized that she had the right address, the lady invited her in. She said, let's just figure this out. Maybe the phone got disconnected because she started calling and texting, was not getting any answer. So then when she got herself together, she decided to call the mother of the child because each kid had a nanny, so and the kids were familiar with one another. So when she called the mother, which is Dakota Fanning, her child was supposed to have a play date with Milo. She was like, no, we didn't have a play date set up. And she was like, but I got text from you that we're supposed to have a play date. And she was like, no, he's not with me. So that panic ensued. She called the husband. They started calling the police. But when I'm going to tell you this about this story, it had so many twists and turns. When I tell you everyone had an issue, everyone had an issue. Whoever wrote this, well, we know who wrote it. Sorry. It was just fantastic. And the casting was phenomenal. I mean, it had you on the edge of your seat every step of the way. And what I loved about it is that like I said, everyone had an issue, and it told the backstory of what everyone was going through, even though they were trying to find out where Milo was and everything like that. And again, the cast was phenomenal. And it didn't drag out. You know what I'm saying? When they put this together, they honestly did a marvelous job. Of course, everything turned out for the good and everything like that. So I'm not going to tell you, what happened. And of course, you have to go check it out. But I recommend it, again, 10 out of 10. All right. Peacock, you did your thing with this particular series. All Her Fault. This is Car Chronicles. Until next time, later.